Ever wondered how New York City, the city that never sleeps, came to be? Our tale begins centuries ago with a humble Dutch settlement named New Amsterdam. Over the years, this tiny outpost would transform dramatically, evolving into the bustling metropolis we know and love today. Filled with towering skyscrapers, diverse cultures, and an undeniable spirit, the journey of New York City is a story of resilience and transformation. Stick around to uncover the fascinating journey of this iconic city. New York City, or as it was originally known, New Amsterdam, had humble beginnings. The year was 1624 when the Dutch West India Company decided to establish a fur trading post on a little island called Manhattan. The location was strategic, positioned between the Hudson and East Rivers, providing easy access for ships coming from Europe. The Dutch were pragmatic folks. They welcomed anyone who could contribute to the prosperity of the trading post, attracting a diverse array of settlers. This led to an eclectic mix of cultures, languages, and traditions, making New Amsterdam a melting pot from the very beginning. The population included Dutch, English, French, and even free and enslaved Africans. The foundations for the city's future diversity were thus laid in its earliest days. But this was just the start of a story that was about to take a dramatic turn. In 1664, the city underwent its first major transformation. As the year dawned, an English fleet sailed into the harbor of what was then known as New Amsterdam. The Dutch, overwhelmed by the show of force, surrendered without a fight. The city was promptly renamed New York, in honor of the Duke of York, the man who had commanded the takeover. Under British rule, New York flourished. The city expanded rapidly, with more buildings, more businesses, and more people. The population grew from a few thousand to over 20,000 in just a few decades. The streets were filled with the hustle and bustle of daily life, merchants hawking their wares, children playing, and horses pulling carriages. All the while, the city's skyline began to rise, with new buildings reaching for the sky. The British had transformed a small Dutch settlement into a thriving metropolis. But this was just the beginning. The city was thriving, but it hadn't reached its peak yet. The 19th and 20th centuries marked pivotal moments in New York City's history. This was a time when the city transformed from a bustling port into a global powerhouse. The Industrial Revolution played a significant role in this transformation. New York became a beacon for industries, fostering growth and prosperity. Factories sprung up, and the city's population soared, creating a vibrant energy that is still palpable today. During this era, the skyline of New York began to take shape. Iconic landmarks were constructed, and they still stand tall, narrating the city's rich history. From the majestic Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom and democracy, to the towering Empire State Building, these landmarks became the symbols of New York's resilience and ambition. The city also saw a massive influx of immigrants, each bringing their unique cultures, languages, and traditions. They settled in neighborhoods like Little Italy and Chinatown, adding to the city's multicultural tapestry. These communities became the heart and soul of New York, giving it a distinct and diverse character that sets it apart from other cities. New York also played a crucial role in significant historical events. From serving as the nation's capital in the late 18th century to being the epicenter of the civil rights movement, the city has always been at the forefront of change. These events and changes set the stage for the New York City we know and love today. So, there you have it, the captivating chronicle of New York City. From its humble Dutch beginnings as a trading post known as New Amsterdam, the city transformed under British rule, becoming New York. It was the birthplace of the American dream, a beacon of hope for millions of immigrants. The city's resilience, strength, and spirit were tested time and again, be it the Revolutionary War, the Great Fire, or the tragic events of 9/11. Yet, New York City always bounced back, stronger and more vibrant. It's a city that's constantly evolving, shaping, and reshaping itself, a testament to the tenacity and determination of its people. It's a city that's home to the world's most iconic landmarks, a cultural melting pot, and a hub of innovation and creativity. And that's the story of New York City, a city that started as a small settlement and grew to become a symbol of dreams, diversity, and determination.